Marcus left the table and headed for the door, letting in a familiar face. Honestly, again, already? This is the second time you called me out this week. You gotta learn to deal with this shit yourself. Nah, you should be flattered that I find you reliable enough to count on. I'm ecstatic. Now where is... Spying their corpses from across the room, Andreri set his sights on the Leaf family. Are you fucking kidding me? Removing a single relatively unscathed corpse is one thing, but those two are bleeding everywhere. There's a third one behind the counter. God damn it, Marcus! Leaving Andrei to clean up his mess, Marcus and I spent the next few hours moving from district to district, performing collections at various locations. True to his promise, Marcus didn't kill anyone else, and although he did rough a few people up, I couldn't complain. Though I attempted to convince myself otherwise. The fact is, I have no problem with violence, or even with killing, when it comes down to it. Despite my complaints, when things did turn violent during our last stop, I ultimately stepped up in to help Marcus, allowing myself to do what I previously chastised him for doing. Even if I didn't kill anyone, the fact of the matter is, I'm really not a very moral person. After parting ways with Marcus, I headed straight home, making sure to return before my sister. With all the despicable acts today birthed, the last thing I needed is for Sarah to notice the blood on my clothes. Further to that, if I don't get some rest and compose myself, she's going to sense that something is wrong. The best thing for me to do now is just take it easy. I walked through the front door and straight into the living room, halting dead in my tracks as I noticed a presence that shouldn't be. So? You're finished with work already? Shit, I completely forgot that I left Sarah at home today. After seeing the state Sarah was in last night, I didn't dare wake her this morning. Well, not exactly. Wait a minute, is that... Oh my God, you're bleeding! Sarah jumped to her feet and immediately ran to the bathroom, diving for the medicine cabinet. She returned almost instantly, carrying with her bandages and antiseptic, which she hurriedly opened. Let me know if it's too tight, okay? Why do I need a bandage? This isn't even my blood. Is Sarah so worried that she hasn't noticed? What a joke. Though I suppose I shouldn't laugh. Her concern is actually rather comforting. I spent today observing people at their worst, turning against one another over material possessions, laying blame, pleading for more than one chance. It's nice to be reminded that everybody isn't like that. Is this too tight? Tell me if it hurts, all right? Relax, I'm fine. It's just a little blood. You don't have to. No, I do have to. Let me fix this. I'll be done in a minute. I guess Sarah isn't willing to listen to reason. She's going to tend to my injuries, and I have no say in the matter. Maybe this is for the best. I don't like to see Sarah worried, especially when it's my fault, but it beats the depressed state that she was in this morning. I'll take a worried Sarah over depressed Sarah any day. Sickness. Chapter 4. Vigalante. Ooh. 13 days later. Tuesday morning, September 20th. Almost 2 weeks have passed since my first day in the life of Marcus, and with every day I found myself growing more and more confident and resourceful. We started out doing collections as we'd done our first day of work, and worked our way up to doing deliveries as well. Apparently some gamblers actually win, even if their luck doesn't last. Since we usually finish around midday, I've been spending my afternoons sparring and training with Andrei. Slowly but surely, I'm improving. My injuries have lessened with every match, and my rate of recovery is at an all-time high. My tailbone no longer feels like it's broken. I'm able to dodge most of my opponent's blows, and I'm barely suffering a single bruise. Maybe I have what it takes to be a fighter after all.